Hey everybody, Brent in Central Arkansas. I've got a new hybrid pepper of mine. This is a cross between California Brian, half the spiciness of a jalapeno, sort of like a Santa Fe Grande type. It's really thick-walled and a low compact plant that produces a lot. That's one of the peppers that created this. The other pepper is lipstick, which is a sweet pepper. It's known for its sweetness. But the plants, when the peppers come on, they're a lime green color, like you see back here. And then they turn a pale yellow or a yellowish green color, and then they change to orange, like over here, and develop all the way into red. The growth habit is it produces sooner than California Brian, not quite as many fruits as California Brian, but a good amount of fruits. On a compact plant that bushes out and splits or Y's out on its own. Didn't have to top these at all. They're very much earlier than lipstick. In fact, I have a couple lipstick plants that haven't even started. They got little bitty peppers on them. So I've got two plants here. Since it's a hybrid and both of the parents are open pollinated, they're going to be consistent, so I didn't plant very many plants. I do have another area where I have some growing again, and I have some inside, which I'll show you real quick. But I'm going to take some of these and we're going to do a taste test, measurement, and just find out, and I'll get a weight on it too, find out what this thing tastes like. See if I met my goal of creating a much milder, much sweeter pepper than California Brian. I really like California Brian, but it's kind of like a jalapeno. It doesn't have a lot of spiciness to it. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of sweetness to it, but it's about half the spice of a jalapeno. It's got the same thick wall and all that as a jalapeno, but I want something even less spicy and much, much sweeter. So we'll see if we get that. Here's a couple of the plants in the hydroponics, and the leaves are bigger, and it tends to happen in hydroponics that especially like a water culture like this, in my experience, that you get really good growth. Anyway, I got a lot of little peppers on there, and that's the best thing about this little grow room of mine. I can grow all year long. Alright, let's get a weight on some of these. 1.85 ounces, 1.45, that's a bigger one, 1.75, so it's just over an ounce and a half. Let's get some length measurements here. 1 to 5, that means that this pepper's, let me get you in the camera here, this one's about 4 inches. 1 to 4.5, so this one's about 3.5. This one's about the same. Let's get one more. This lighter colored one here is, yep, about 3.5. Let's get a weight on the orange one. So, oh, that's a little lighter. So anyway, about 1.5 ounces for these peppers. So here's the thing. This was a cross between California Brian, an open pollinated variety that I stabilized from the mariachi pepper. It's more productive than mariachi, and to me it looks better and tastes better. But anyway, I crossed that with the lipstick pepper, which is similar in taste, a little bit bigger, but a lot sweeter. And so what I'm hoping to get out of it, out of this breeding, this hybrid, is a very light, spicy pepper that's a lot sweeter than California Brian. Something that is just, if some of you that like a little bit of spice, but not too much, and you like the sweetness, just a beautiful snacking pepper with a little bit of heat to it, that is what I was hoping to get out of this. And if I'm able to get it with this hybrid, which I hope I can, The tentative name is Sweet and Spicy. So let's do a test. I'm going to cut open a green one first because this is the first color at full size. This is the first color, so it'd be you'd pick it the earliest at full size. So I want to get a taste at this level because if the more you pick them, the more they produce. So an earlier version versus orange or red is preferable for some things. You can look at the wall there, it's very thick walled. Both the lipstick and California Brine are thick walled. So I'm going to get a small piece on here because I have 3 different colors to taste. Alright, here we go. That is like California Brine, a little bit milder, but it's still got a little bit of spice to it. I would have liked for it to have been a little bit milder, but it's not that bad. It's not hanging with me. And you know, I don't like hot peppers. I like mild peppers. That's actually pretty good. It's not getting worse or anything, so we'll continue on. Thought I might have to get some water. All right. Wow. Well, I just came off the spicy, and this didn't add to the spice, so it's at least that level or lower, but it had a pop of sweetness to it. The first color didn't. The light green, pale green. The orange is really good. I'm really curious to see what the red's going to taste like. Gorgeous looking pepper. Both the parents are. Whoa, this particular one's very thick. Okay, let's see what this one tastes like. Gobs of sweetness. This one's as sweet as the lipstick, and it is less spicy than the lighter color on the same plant. That's kind of odd. If you guys grow peppers, let me know. Do some get less spicy as they get riper? I think someone's coming up in my driveway. Looks like my daughter's Mustang. I think I got it. I think this one is pretty dang good. It's got spice to it. It may be a tad hotter than what I was going for, but it's got a ton of sweetness to it too. It's awesome. It's Brent. We'll see you guys later.